We now head to Ondo State, where indigenes and residents can now heave a sigh of relief, as all the political drama surrounding the state from late last year appear to have finally ended. The new governor has since been sworn in and resumed work, making some appointments. However, the drama that took place within the period is worthy of note. Our correspondent, Bernard Akede, followed the story from Akure and compiled the special report.
The year 2023 will go down as one of the most memorable years in the political history of Ondo State. A year when politics was at play and the people were left confused for a while, seeking answers. It all started when the former governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, took ill and had to be flown abroad for treatment.
Let's just take it from September 7th, when the governor of Ondo State came back from his medical leave from Germany. Yeah, he arrived in Ibadan on September 7th, and a meeting was held the following day. He held a meeting with the ESCO member, the House Assembly member, stakeholders, and the party hierarchy. And since then, he hasn't been to Ondo State.
There were claims and allegations that certain persons in top government positions were taking advantage of the governor's ill health for their own personal gains.
We are not afraid to mention him. The Commissioner for Finance, the governor's wife, the governor's son, the secretary to the state, and some political bigwig, the chairman of APC in Ondo State. They are seriously making Ondo State as I'm talking with you now.
After weeks of pressure from opposition and even the intervention of the president, the governor formally handed power to his deputy, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, to assume office as the acting governor and then proceeded on another medical leave in Germany. But this was after Aiyedatiwa had suffered what some called persecutions. Earlier, there had been calls for the deputy governor's impeachment, but the specific reasons for this weren't stated. In any case, Aiyedatiwa became the acting governor, but there still were those who wanted the governor to resume or resign, saying the people did not vote for an acting governor.
He hasn't done what the people want. What the people want is for Governor Akeredolu to completely accept, if he could, that he can no longer run the state and let the state be. Leave power and let there be a substantive governor, which is his deputy. That is what is needed, and we are asking that he should completely leave.
Then on Wednesday, December 27th, 2023, the governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, passed away and his death was announced. Ondo State residents were thrown into mourning.
Ikú gómìnà wa jẹ́ ẹ̀dùn ọkàn gidi fún wa nítorí pé ó ń jẹ́ the first time tá máa kọ́kọ́ lose gómìnà ní Ondo State. Ikú yẹn gan lágbára, I expect ikú tó pa gómìnà wa.
As stipulated by the Constitution, Aiyedatiwa was later that day sworn into office as the executive governor of Ondo State. The next few hours after that saw some government officials throw in the towel.
Those who have resigned so far will be in a better position to explain to the people why they took the decision, because the governor has not sacked anybody. Unfortunately, during the crisis, some people overplayed their hands, were excessive. Maybe those who are resigning now, maybe they are part of those who perhaps overplayed their interest during the crisis.
Another point raised was the relationship between the new governor and the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, as some suggested the Speaker was one of those behind the impeachment plot of the governor while he was a deputy. The Speaker had this to say in an exclusive interview with News Central.
The issue is not between me and him. You know what it means when you are talking in terms of impeachment. It is not emanated from the House of Assembly. It's originated from the executive. We have been working together. He was the deputy governor of the former governor. So there's no way, and we have transmitted power to, Mr. Governor have transmitted power to him more than 4 times, of which I have worked with him closely. You know, but when the issue of politics came up, you know what it means. So, and I want to give you 100% assurance that the relationship is very cordial now.
On the last working day of the year, the House, while still mourning the late governor, sat to pass a bill for a law to authorize the issuance from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the state, after which they were to proceed on recess till 30th January 2024. According to the governor's chief press secretary, both the governing class and the people of the state are now ready to give their undivided support to Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa now that the worst of the storm has passed.
We have nothing to gain by recalling past experiences and what the new governor faced while he was, even before he became acting governor and when he was acting governor. Like he has said, like he promised during his swearing in, what we need to do now is to look forward.
While the prayers of the indigenes and residents of Ondo are with the new governor, it is clear that the shoes he has to fill are large ones, especially as the state heads into an election year. All eyes will strongly be focused on the new governor to see what his first few moves will be, especially who he picks as his deputy. In Akure, for News Central, I am Bernard Akede.